Good morning, everybody. All right, today I'm going to do a squeegee art, and we're going to do an experiment. I know I say that all the time because I'm always trying new things, but so this is what I use for spray paint. It's got a shiny side and a flat side. Now, I did a squeegee on the shiny side and it just wipes off. And I thought, well, hey, maybe if I do it on this flat side, it'll work. So we're gonna find out. Also, I've tried spray painting on this side and it doesn't work very well. But I'm thinking maybe if I cover it in acrylic paint, I might be able to spray paint on top of it. So we're gonna try that too. I may do a different video for that because it's gonna take time for it to dry. So let's just see what happens. These squeegee paintings, don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just trying stuff. I haven't really figured it out yet. I've had a few cool paintings, but only a few. Okay. And I know that there's a trick. I just don't know what it is yet. That's not work. So this part of the video is going to be long and tedious. So if you want to skip ahead, it's probably going to be the last minute to 2 minutes of the video. To see the swipe. Maybe I should just not get too crazy since this is an experiment. It may not work. These are just all clogged. Now let's see here. Probably a little too easy going now. It's probably going to make a lot of mud. But that's okay. I think I'm gonna do a couple paintings today. I might do a paint pour after lunch. So there should be two videos today. Oops. Hopefully this works because this will make cheap canvas and I have lots of it. And I'll be able to, if it works with the spray paint, I'll be able to expand what I'm doing on canvas to something a lot more affordable and do some more experiments. Where is my white? There it is. Let's get some of this neon blue in here too. Okay, and then And this is house paint, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna do. All right, so I think that's it. We can swipe away. You know, if I can figure this out to where it's affordable, maybe spend a little more time planning. So let's just go like this. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Actually, this looks like it's gonna be perfect. I wonder, did I just run? Okay. Now, that is gonna make too much mud. Okay, so I learned a lot so far. It is gonna work. I do need to plan it. One swipe only. And it's soaking it up like crazy. So now I'm gonna go to lunch. And I'm gonna come back. Oh man, I was gonna see if I could spray paint design over the top. But the way that it's soaked in, I don't know. Kind of unfortunate how thick it is on there too. I wonder how I'm out of that. The way that it's soaked in, it looks like it's probably just going to keep soaking in. It almost looks dry. It is dry. Okay, well, since it's dry, you just see. Will it soak in? Because if it stays on top, then I can do all kinds of cool things. Although it's also warping my paper. I'm going to try a few colors. See what, see how much it, ooh, that one's no good. Because if we can, if it's gonna soak in a little bit, that's okay. Test sprays. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and come back and see. I am gonna split. Maybe I won't split the video. Okay, so now it dried over lunch. Well, my table didn't dry. Fortunately, I'm getting paint on everything. So I'm gonna continue with this experiment, and next I'm gonna do just some simple spray paint stuff that that I would do on a canvas. Basically repeat something I already did and see how the paint does on this dried paint. Okay, if I had some clear coat, I'd probably want to clear coat it first, let that dry, and I think that might help keep the paint from not or from soaking in. Let me see here. Okay, so move this up. Everything is in my way. I guess I jumped the gun just a little bit here. All right, so let's, like that. We're just gonna have a small shape here. Need some weight on this. Ugh. That's fine. Okay. And just blue color. So one thing I've noticed is that it does warp this paper because I don't think the backside is really intended to get wet. And so as it soaks in, it wants to bend. Let's go ahead and put our other line in. Okay, well it's going to be painted over anyway. Let's go ahead and put some white here. White has a tendency to also soak in really easily. Okay, of course I'm not prepared. Where's my black? So adding that white did a little bit. It's not too bad. Okay. See, when you do just shading, I think if it soaks in, it's even harder to get what you're looking for. No, I didn't realize the glare was so bad. Let's see. It looks better in person. So now I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to do another angle here. And then probably just call it on this piece. Alright, well I just set it outside for a couple minutes and that was enough to dry it. So this is actually really tricky lining it up like this. And maybe I want to do what I did before. Super tricky. I might not be able to do this the way I want to do it. These corners were nice. It's almost nice. That's what I need. Right. So, no, there's no way to do that without just changing the angle. You know what? I wonder if I just change the angle anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna do it because this is all just an experiment anyway. I'm just gonna try something here. All right, now get my base color. No, there's not a lot of coverage on with that color. Oh, this is the darkest color in here. That's the one I want. Okay. This side will go, I'll go darker. This side will go lighter. It's not bad. Not perfect. That might be a problem. That looks alright. Get these cans out of the way. So I didn't line it up good. That's a little off. But again, this is just to see if I can do it proof of concept working with this paper. And seems to be okay. It works quite a bit. I don't like that. But it's certainly cheaper than a canvas. I'll have to do some more experiments.